Hey there, it's Kate from Temperance Meadows, and I'm very excited to be introducing you to our new Easy Zazzle Gift Guide Templates. Now, just like our Easy Zazzle Pinterest templates, I created these templates out of a personal need. I was really struggling with ways to quickly promote things like collections and make gift guides and things like that using those square images that we get from Zazzle. And I noticed that my TeePublic account and my Redbubble and Society6 also used those square images, and I thought, I need to make something that is useful and that will make this easy and fast for me. So that's kind of the backstory of how these were born. So when you first buy these templates, you're going to get a PDF, looks just like this, and you're going to click on the link here to access your templates. Now, it is important that you're logged into your Canva account first. It just makes it a lot easier. And if you don't have Canva, you can create a free one here. This will also give you a chance to get like a free trial of Pro if you want to do that. But once you get it, you're going to click this template here, and that's going to take you to a page that looks like this. These are the templates, and you're just going to click Use Template, and it'll open it and put it right into your Canva library. And from there, I usually recommend that you save a copy, you make a copy, or you duplicate this, but you can always go back to this PDF and hit that button again and open up a new copy, whatever is comfortable for you. So the first page you're going to see is just our terms of use. Just as a quick reminder, this is for your own personal use or to make commercial pins to promote your products for your stores. You can modify them, you can do whatever you want. You just can't sell them or sell these templates or give these templates away. This is designed for you to use to promote your own store. All right. So as you can see, just like the easy Pinterest templates, we have 20 templates to choose from with a lot of variety, everywhere from 3 pictures, because these are designed for gift guides, gift collections, all the way up to really huge collection here. And it's got a lot of space on here for a lot of photos. So gift guides are a great way to promote collections in your Zazzle store. Say you have a collection of stocking stuffers and you want to promote that collection. This is a great way to do it. People are always around the holidays, especially, but other major milestone events too. People are looking for gift guides, easy, quick ways to find items for their loved ones to buy them for their holidays and events. So I want to go through these with you one at a time so you can kind of see what we have. So to start with, and I'll just go kind of quickly through these because I'm also going to show you some samples, and I don't want this video to be 1,000 hours long. So first thing we have, just like our original pin set, it's just a template. So it's designed for you to drag and drop your pictures in here, your square images, and then space for you to just describe what's happening. Change the title, you can change the colors, whatever you want. You can change all these fonts, everything here, just by using the elements over in your Canva store. So for me, I would go drag one of my images here. By the way, you can use videos in here too. Say I want to do my stocking stuffer, so I would just grab it, you just drag it and drop it right in, and there it is, and you can just describe it here. So that's the first one. The second one is the same as this one, but backwards. And what I like to do is I like to make a pin like this, and then take these same images and descriptions and put them in this one. And Pinterest will see this as a fresh pin because it's different. The pictures are on the other side, the text and the numbers are slightly rearranged. So it just makes it great for using pinning to the same collection, but using just a slightly different pin. The next two are similar. There's 3 boxes. These have a little frame in them, and these frame colors can also be changed. So you just click on the frame and go up here to this little box here. You can choose a color that matches whatever your background is. So say you're doing holiday or something and you want it to be a nice red color, you can do that. And then again, these are all, you can change these. I just put these in here as placeholders. You can say whatever you want. You can take them out, you can add. Now I left a lot of space on some of these to add images, and I'll show you in the samples what that looks like. And then this is the same one but flip-flopped, okay? So again, I would use this one, and then I would take it here and I would put it the other direction, the same information, just copied over, and Pinterest is gonna see that as a different pin. Then we have ones for 4 pictures at a time. We have a few of these. This is a sort of unique style, but it's more of a listed style. And so you just same thing, drop your picture in, change this. These can all be changed. You can change this color to whatever you want, and you can change them separately. It doesn't change them all. You get this thing down here that says change all down at the bottom of your screen. I wouldn't really recommend that you do that if you're working on the whole thing, because if I click that change all button, it's going to change everything. You can see across the bottom here, it changed everything that was that shape there. So I don't really want to do that, but you can if you want. And then again, same thing, this is the flip-flopped, and you can see I've sort of changed up the title a bit here, but it's the pictures on the other side, and then we have it also with every other one like that. So again, these are ways to quickly put in pins of this for the same collection. Pinterest is going to see these as fresh pins. You can pin them to different boards. You can pin them to the same board at the same time, and Pinterest is going to see those as different. All right, one more with 4 on it. This one is just a little bit more elegant than just having the 3 or 4 down in a row. And again, these have little frames on them. Then you can change the color of the frame. I have some for 5. You'll notice this is kind of similar to a set we have in our original Pinterest set, but we've kind of kicked it up a notch here. And again, this is like a gift guide. So this is not just for holidays. This is a graduation gift guide. Say you're looking for gifts for the grad. You can put all your different items in here, and then the title, like a directory for this one. And then we have that same one sort of flip-flopped, where it's down at the bottom rather than at the top. And then we have 146. This one is just like almost a catalog, if you will. Great way to show off a collection of, say, stocking stuffers or gift ideas for grandparents or things like that. And again, these are all changeable, and you can move things around if you want to. This is also 6, but now we've moved this to the middle. And then 6, kind of fun, kind of off angled and off to the side. It just makes it a little bit more fun. And then we have this same one with 8 photos. So if your collection is getting bigger, this is a great one. This was one of my favorite ones to use, is gifts under $20. That's a big pin that I use a lot. I've used it for years. In fact, this was the original one that I made, for myself, that started the whole, even making the Pinterest templates, was making gifts under 20, because I get a lot of clicks on that in Pinterest, and I know people are looking for those kinds of things. This one is for, what is this, 8 pins? I'm counting. This is for 8 items in your collection, and then just a different way to lay things out. This one is also 8, but you can see we've sort of changed it a little, where on this one, we just had the numbers and then the directory in the middle. On this one, oh my goodness, we have the circle, and then we have these place for you to put the prices of the items, and then you can just kind of say what it is. And I'll show you some examples of how I've done this. This is the same concept, but more like a ribbon effect at the top. And then this one has space for 9, since we moved the title up to the top. And again, like I said, this gift idea is for under X amount of dollars. These are really profitable for me. People click on these a lot. Right. And then we have here the bigger one. So if you have a bigger collection, this is 10. And then the same one here, but this one has the dollar amounts on it, if you can do that one as well. And then the last one is sort of this extravaganza, where you can just put a ton. So you have a huge collection, you really want to just get them all out there, or you'll see on my sample, what I do this one for is just promoting a collection, not necessarily a gift guide, but just a big collection of things that I really want people to see all the things I have to offer. And there's a couple ways you can do this. You can put in individual pictures into each one and have however many that is, number of pictures, or you can kind of make it look like a pattern repeat. So what I would do is I would fill up this one, and then I would fill up this one with the same ones, and then this one with different ones, and kind of have some repeating pattern. So it's not, so maybe you only have 5 products that you want to put in here. You could still put them in just like in a pattern design. So that is the pins. That's the collection that you're going to get. There is a ton here, and I'm going to show you what kinds of things I have made for these very quickly, very easily. In fact, the hardest part was there were a couple of my collections that I felt like just weren't full enough, so I had to go into Zazzle and make some bigger collections. So let me take you over to this page and show you what I have done. So you can see this is all the same 20 pins, and I will go one by one here and kind of show you. how I've changed them. So this was that first one. Let's take a look over here with just the 3 down the side. And you can see that I've changed the font up here to sort of match my branding. And I put in some ideas, holiday gift guides, throw pillows, ornaments, Christmas mugs, and I've done what I wanted. And I can change this. I would probably, in fact, I might still go in and change this font to match this font up here, just so that I have some consistency. But you can do however you want to do it. Totally up to you on that one. I probably make it a little bit small. Oops, that's not working. Make it a little bit smaller. I have to ungroup those. But you can make those changes all you want. So here's this flip-flopped. Now I wanted to make a new pin for each one so you could see. But here is some home and office gifts that I wanted to do everything like the same style, same thing. And then gifts for the grandkids. Now, like I said before, and I'll show you an example in a minute, I could take all of these and I could copy them over to this one and rechange the color on the back, and just the repositioning of the pictures from that to this is going to make Pinterest see it as a new pin. And these are all just backgrounds from Canva. You get them from the elements. You can put whatever you want back here if you want to change it to a different background. If you want to put in, I don't know, let's say let's just pick some background graphics. If you want to change it to this, just click and drag it till you get to this background. Well, they don't all work, of course, because I'm making a video. Well, fiddlesticks. Maybe it's because why isn't that working? Maybe we have to take this one off first. Nope, very strange. Normally you can just click this, and I'm not going to go and edit this out because I want you to see this. Sometimes this stuff happens. So you just click and drag it, there we go, and it'll pop right in. And I think that has to do with the makers, the people that make the different backgrounds. But you just click and drag it, and it'll drop it in there. And you can change it up all you want, and it makes it so much easier. I could change the background on this to something different and make a new pin without even changing these pictures. So that would be something to consider. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, same thing. I've just taken the pin that was the ones with the 3 on it like this, all right? And you can see that I have just gone over here and I've changed the colors to match my branding. I actually changed that to a different pillow, so I want to take a different color. By the way, this is another little pro tip. Look, you're watching my video, get all these tips. If you're in Chrome, you can open these colors, you click this little plus sign, and you can use this eyedropper tool, and it will let you pick a color anywhere. So if I wanted to pick a color that's going to match, say, this little thing, and then that's going to change for me. So it's kind of a nice little tip for you to have. So you can see what I've done here with this one. And then let's look at the 4. Look at this. So I've got all my throw pillows. This is my throw pillow gift guides. So this is showing off my different types of throw pillows. I've got photo collage, best friend pillows, holiday pillows, just elegant throw pillows. And I put my call to action at the bottom, and I can change all of this up. This is the one with the pictures on the opposite side. All right, and I added a little frame here to make it easier for me to see what's in the background, and all the pictures are on this side. And then I've got the same one. So this is an example of what I've done where I've taken the same pictures and the same information, and I just changed up the background and the order. So it's the same ones. This is still my lip balms, monogram towels, mugs for dads and grandparents. Same text. Lip balm, monogram towels, mugs for dads and grandparents. And I just put the pictures in a different location. It's going to pin to the same collection. Pinterest sees it as a new pin, and it makes them happy, and I get more traction. All right, here's the more elegant one with the 4. Now I decided for this to straighten them out. So on the original one, it's got them kind of at an angle, but just to show you how versatile these are, I just made them straight. And I did that because I wanted to add this feature here. This is going to turn this one into a video pin. So when I download this one, if I just download this particular pin here, I go over here to share and download, and it automatically changes to MP4, and I'm just going to say this current page, and I'm going to download that. It's going to download it as a video pin. And I'm going to have to put my branding in. I'm going to upload that to Pinterest. Pinterest is going to see it as a video pin. That's going to get more traction too. So again, these are all just elements I pulled over from Canva. And a lot of these are free. And if you don't have a free Canva account, well, you wouldn't be using this if you didn't. But if you don't have a pro Canva account, you can try one out for free. But a lot of these are just free elements. These are free elements that I put in here. All right, next up, we have this, just for variety, you can see I did this one for graduation, just gifts for the graduate. See how I did that? And then we have the same one backwards. So I did, this was for home and living. Just a nice, again, these are all just elements I pulled over from Canva. I saw it's something I wanted to use. I just grabbed it and stuck it in here. It's so cute. I can change the color. I can even tell it to match the colors in the photo. And let's see, let's do that. And I can move it to the back. So you just right click on that and say send to the back. And then it's just this kind of pretty little addition to my pin. All right. Then I have the ones for 6. So this is, again, just a holiday gift guide, and I've done my matching. I've got to go back and put all my branding in. By the way, you can delete these. If you don't want to put your branding here, just grab them, hit the delete button, and they'll be gone. But if you want to put them in there, I actually leave them in there on a lot if I have space for it. You just drop my logo in. And again, you have to drag it over. If you drag it in anywhere, it's going to want to put it wherever you have it. So keep clicking and holding and dragging until you get it where you want it, and then drop it in there. And then just change your store name here to whatever your store name is, and you're good to go. Same one, but again, this, and actually look, I did it again. This is the same pictures, same text, but I just changed the background and put it on that different pin. And now Pinterest sees it as a different gift guide, different pin. Here's the one with 6, Christmas mug season. This is more fun. These are the ones that are off kind of at an angle. Here's the one with 8, luxury gifts under 20. This is one of my big sellers. And this is actually one of my high performing pins. I have one I did for last year that had a different font style that was more trendy last year, and it got me tons of clicks, and I'm already getting clicks this year. Again, this one, and you can, I'm still playing around with the colors and things on this set, but you get an idea. This is the sort of the directory type again, but with the prices. All right, and again with the ribbon at the top, so you can change these colors of everything up here. You can change the colors and the fonts in the little price tags. This is the mugs again with the this is just a gift collection. It's the same mugs from our mug season over here, but all I've done is I have put them in to a different format. There we go. And it makes a new pin. And then again, top gifts for the grandparents. Remember, this is the same one, but it has the prices on it. And since these are all the same price, I use a different one. And you can see that I put all the different prices in. These are great. People are going to click these because they're going to go, oh, I can get a mouse pad for $10 for my grandpa. I'm clicking this. And they're going to click it. They're going to go in, buy, and you're going to be very happy. All right. And then lastly, this is our big one. So you can see what I did. I wanted to show you this because I know these are gift guide templates, but I want to show you these have uses far beyond just a gift guide. This is showing off a collection of our best-selling budget bridal shower invitations. It's a great way to show the variety. Sometimes you just show one at a time. Brides are like, oh, well, I'm not really into marble, or oh, I'm not really into, wood, but then they don't realize you have so many other things. So I've just taken them all and I've just dragged and dropped them in. Now I put them all unique except for the ones that are on these little end pieces here. And those I just copied. So this was the copy of this one, and I just dragged it over. Same as I showed you before. So as you can see, there is plenty of room for variety, for lots of different ways to make gift guides. You can put these on Pinterest. You can put these on social media. You can make TikToks out of these. Just put up a TikTok. You can talk over it where you're just saying, hey, check out our gift for grandparents, and you can talk about each one of these. There's so many things you can do. And I know, again, we call these gift guides for Zazzle, but these are for any square images. So if you've made square mock-ups for your Zazzle cover pages, you could use those. If you have a TeePublic or a Redbubble or Society6 stores, they make square pictures also. You can grab those over as well. This is really just going to make your promotion a lot easier. And if you have any questions, be sure to reach out. You can reach out. My email is here at the bottom, and I will help you as much as I can. And I will put this video up on our YouTube channel so you can always come back to it and get some ideas on how to ramp up your promotion with our easy Zazzle gift guide templates. All right, happy promoting.